Hello, my name's Dean Windass and you're watching Mariners TV.
So Jamie, we're through to the first round of the FA Youth Cup, a very entertaining game. How big an achievement is that to get through to the first round?
Yeah, fantastic. I mean, it's certainly an improvement on last year, and anyone involved in academies, that's really what we look for, improvement year on year. But yeah, really exciting opportunity for the lads to be in the first round proper. They've really had to show a little bit of heart in every round that they've played. We haven't had a breeze in any of the 4 games during the qualifiers, and today was no different.
You knew that tonight was going to be tough. I mean, the way that we conceded the goal so close to half time must have been a really testing moment for the lads, but to come out so strong in the second half says a lot about them, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think to kind of summarise the game, I thought we were really in control for 15 minutes of both halves. The first 15, we were really excited by our performance. We thought we controlled the tempo, moved the ball really well, and then lost our way a little bit. Credit to Chorley. The game became a little bit more of a fight. There was lots and lots of transitions where the ball kept turning over, and that's something that we could have dealt with a little bit better. Second half, the boys responded absolutely brilliantly to what we talked about at half time, and it was about just trying to get some control back and to try and control the tempo of the game. It was 100 miles an hour for too much of that first half, and I thought after half time we were really good at slowing the game down at the right moments and speeding it up at the right times. But the same thing happened. We got in our comfort zone. We need to stop getting so comfortable when we go in front and try and be a little bit more ruthless. I think we could have extended our lead further, and that might have made for a less nervy last 20 or 30 minutes.
Is it fair to say that this is a team that sort of responds to setbacks well? I mean, we've had a few in this competition where we've conceded goals in tough moments and came back strongly from them. Yeah,
I mean, heart's been a big word in this sort of qualifying period. I think the lads have learned to play with their head, and they're starting to play with a bit more heart. I mean, there was certainly some competitiveness out there today from both teams, and our lads largely stood up to it. I think game management's the real big one that we still want to try and support the players on. Is let's just be a little bit smarter when it comes to managing the game, and learning how to play when you're 3-1 up. It doesn't have to look the same as when you're 3-0 down or when it's 1-1, and still room for improvement on that one.
It's the third game they've played here as well in this competition as well. Do you feel they're really growing on this stage as well?
Yeah, well, I mean, who wouldn't want to play out there? Great surface. The support's been fantastic again, and it's more and more of those experiences. I mean, that is why we are so thrilled about continuing our run in the Youth Cup. It's because we can have more nights like this, playing under the floodlights, playing in front of a few hundred people, playing against hugely competitive teams, because everybody wants to progress naturally. And established teams, which is obviously what we're going to get in the next round, and another home tie, which is exciting. So the luck of the draw, I guess.
And just finally, you mentioned that Macclesfield game. That's one to really sort of look forward to, isn't it? That one.
Yeah, I mean, we don't know what to expect. It's the same as today. We've said to the guys, don't kind of try and second guess what the opposition's going to look like. First teams are often very different to youth teams, and all we've got to expect Macclesfield to be hard-working, really committed, technically really proficient, and to be the best side that we've played to date. I think if we can go on with that attitude and we can raise our own levels, we'll be a match for anybody.